We already talked about problems involving boats moving upstream and boats moving downstream. But what do you do when the boat moves both ways? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, like I said in the intro kanina, we're going to talk about problems na meron ng parehong dimension. May nag-move upstream, downstream, at hinahanap mo yung still water. All of these more complicated or advanced na mga problems pagdating sa boats. Now, paago natin yun i-discuss, just a quick little plug. If you want to reach out to me directly, get the reviewers that I made, join the online or live review events, you can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information. Alright? And now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to switch over to my PC so I can explain this better sa inyo. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so ito yung lesson na natin. Pagsasamahin na natin yung boats moving upstream and downstream. Sa mga itong mga klaseng problems, it's very important for you to get yung pinaka-basic na concepts. So, make sure na napanood nyo na yung mga earlier videos natin sa series na ito, okay? Now, again, just a bit of a side note din, if you are still a student, you encounter problems like this, hindi lang sa math or sa algebra, there are times na babalik sila as topics naman sa physics. Kaya, again, very important for you to take note of these. All right? Now, quick recap lang. We have yung formula natin as S is equal to D over T, or yung speed is equal to distance over time. Is the same naman din dun sa mga computations natin ngayon. Pero ang pinaka-key here more than all of these is yung difference ng movement ng boat kapag still water. Kapag still water, ang sabi natin, kung siya ay nag-travel ng 15 kilometers, kunyari ang length ng itong buong strip na ito ay 15 kilometers at isang oras siya bumiyahe, yun yung ibig sabihin ng 15 kilometers per hour. Kapag still water kasi, ibig sabihin nun, hindi gumagalaw yung tubig, hindi ka niya tinutulungan, hindi ka rin niya pinapahirapan. Kapag downstream na siya, so kung kunyari pababa ito, if a boat is moving downstream, yung dati niya na regular speed niya kapag still water, dahil may humihila sa kanya pababa na 5 kilometers, mas mabilis na ngayon siyang makakabiyahe. Okay? Ganun din yung term natin naman kung siya ay moving with the current, okay, versus yung against, which is yung upstream mamaya. Okay? Pwede rin sabihin na along the current. Now, ganun din kapag plane. Kapag eroplano, tas merong yung air or yung wind is moving against or moving along yung plane, ganun din yung konsepto niya. Okay? It's just more visible kapag boat. Now, ang formula niyan is yung speed niya downstream would be equal dun sa kanyang speed ngayon sa still water or yung normal niya na speed. Tapos dahil tinulungan siya nung current pababa, magiging plus siya nung speed ng current. So yung 15 again magiging 15 plus 5, ang magiging speed niya moving downstream would be 20 kilometers per hour and not just 15. Kapag upstream, baliktad. Kasi since yung boat ay mag-move pataas, kung 15 kilometers siya pag normal, at 5 kilometers naman yung current, dahil siya ay tinutulak pababa ng current, ang mangyayari yung formula natin ay mag-iiba. Okay, dahil nakakontra na siya. Again, if may problem kayo, it can say something like moving against the current. Okay? Instead of saying upstream. There are just different ways of saying the same thing. Now, kung yung speed niya upstream, equal naman siya sa speed niya na regular, which is yung 15. Kaya lang this time, dahil kontra na siya, minus na. Minus yung speed ng current, which is 5. So, ang mangyayari, magiging 10 kilometers per hour and not just 15. So, yun yung idea nun. Now, paano nagiging problema ito? Kasi may mga problems like this, kung saan pinagsama na yung dalawang concept. Sabi, in 1 hour, a boat goes 11 kilometers downstream and 5 kilometers upstream. What is the boat's speed in still water? So again, minention na both yung downstream at upstream. Ano nang mangyayari dito ngayon? Now, what we know is this. Again, kapag speed downstream, speed plus current. Pag upstream, speed minus yung speed ng current. So, anong pwede natin gawin? What you have to understand is that kung ganito ang formula ng speed ng boat moving downstream, we can actually leave yung speed sa isang side and you can transfer this over doon na the speed downstream minus yung speed ng current is equal to the regular speed in still water ng boat. Now, we can do the same thing sa formula na to. Iiwanan natin yung S dito sa kabilang side and now you have speed moving upstream. Tapos itatranspose ko siya. I will do yung opposite. This will be plus speed ng current. So, ibig sabihin, kung mapapansin niyo dahil pareho namang S ito, ibig sabihin, itong dalawa na to, equal din sila. Okay? Kasi sila rin naman yung S. So, pwede natin to i-rewrite as this. Yung speed ng boat moving downstream minus yung speed ng current is equal to the speed moving upstream plus yung speed ng current. Pareho naman yung S. Isa-substitute lang natin yung alam na natin. So, we have yung speed niya going downstream, which is 11. So, 11. Tapos, minus yung speed ng current na hindi natin alam, that becomes our X, is equal siya doon sa speed upstream. Ang upstream naman natin is 5 kilometers per hour upstream. So, this will be 5 plus yung hindi natin alam na X. Okay? This is one way to solve this. And now, we can just solve for X. Okay? So, solve lang tayo for X. Pagsasamahin natin yung dalawang X para manatili siyang positive. Ito yung ililipat ko doon. So, this will be X plus X. Tapos ito, ililipat ko siya sa kabilang side. Again, the goal here is to isolate yung ating X. So, iiwanan natin yung ating X. Kasi ang X dapat iniiwan na yan. Hindi na po yan binabalik-balikan. So, iwan natin siya doon sa kabilang side. Tapos ito, ililipat natin dito. This becomes 11 minus 5. So, 2X is equal to 6. Kung i-divide natin both sides by 2 para ma-cancel natin ito. Ang X natin, or the speed ng current, is 3. Okay, 3 kilometers per hour. So, ano ang speed ng boat in still water? Isa-substitute ko lang yung 3 sa isa sa kanila. Okay? Now, dahil ang speed moving downstream, sabi natin is 11, ima-minus ko lang yung 3, lalabas yung speed ng boat in still water, which is 8 kilometers per hour. Yun yung final answer natin. Okay? So again, we will just use all the things that we learned, put them together para makuha natin yung sagot. Okay? Next, we have a different problem. Paano naman kung ganito? Sabi, Moki row 70 kilometers downstream and 30 kilometers upstream. He takes 5 hours each trip. How strong is the current? So, current ang hinahanap dito kung ano yung strength ng current. Now, just a quick little shout out kay Moki. Thank you for writing your name down sa ating huling video. Again, if you want me naman to give you a shout out or use your name or the names of your loved ones, you can comment them sa video na ito para magamit ko sa susunod na mga word problems. Nauubusan na rin ako ng mga kaibigan at pangalan ng kakilala na ginagamit ko sa math problems that I write. So, I appreciate it if you would send your names as samples. Okay? Now, tingnan na natin ito. Now, all of these, again, sasama-samahin natin lahat ng natutunan natin since part 1 ng series na ito. Ilalatag lang natin lahat ng available information natin. Now, dito muna tayo sa sitwasyon kung downstream. Sa downstream, okay, ang binigay is yung kanyang speed, tapos binigay din yung time. Ang time nila pareho is 5 hours. So, ibig sabihin, kung nag-travel siya ng 70 kilometers downstream, that would be yung kanyang distance. So, 70 kilometers. Yan ay actually equal siya dun sa speed times time. Nasaan ko kinuha tong formula na ito? Galing ito dun sa ating SDT triangle kanina. Di ba sabi natin, kung speed is equal to distance over time, kung hinahanap ko ang distance, I can cover this up, siya ay speed times time. So, ibig sabihin, ganyan yan. At ang binigay na time is 5 hours. So, I can just use 5 hours instead of just the letter T. So, 5 hours. Yan. Now, hindi natin alam kung ano yung speed niya moving downstream. Pero alam natin na yung speed niya moving downstream would be yung regular speed niya plus yung speed ng current. Okay? Times 5, siya yung 70 kilometers na magiging sagot. So, yan yung first na condition. Ito yung kapag nagmo-move siya downstream. Kapag nagmo-move naman siya upstream, ang total na distance is 30 kilometers. So, yung 30 kilometers naman, equal naman siya dun sa, again, yung speed moving upstream, which is the speed na regular minus yung speed ng current. Tapos, imumultiply ko rin siya sa same na time, which is 5 hours. So, yan naman ang naging sitwasyon niya. Now, kung lalagyan ko siya ng mga letters, dahil algebra yung gagawin natin, we can write yung speed na ito, o yung speed niya in still water, as x, and yung speed ng current becomes y. This is if you are not threatened dun sa multiple na variable na situations. So, kung i-rewrite ko ito, both of them, i-rewrite ko lang sila, this will be 70 is equal to x plus y times 5. Tapos yung 30, equal din na naman siya sa this time x minus y times 5. Now, there are multiple ways for you to be able to solve this. Okay? Pwede mong kunin muna yung isa, tapos isa-substitute mo sa kabila. Pwede mo siyang gawing across, okay, pababa, tapos magka-cancel ka na lang. All of these things you can be more creative about. Pero ang fundamental na step kasi dyan would be to distribute na lang yung 5y. Let me show you how I prefer to do it. Okay, again, there are multiple ways to solve it. Ang una kong gagawin muna is to distribute yung 5 dito. Okay, so unahin natin yung nasa taas na equation. We have 70 is equal to 5x plus 5y. Tapos, dito sa ilalim naman, distribute din natin siya. We have 30 equal siya naman sa 5x minus 5y. Now, if you notice, kung i-add ko to pareho, okay, i-add ko silang dalawa, maka-cancel itong 5y tsaka minus 5y or negative 5y kasi magiging 0 yan. Okay? So, pag kinancel ko ito, dahil nga again, ano lang naman yan, okay, plus 5, tapos negative 5, pag pinagsama mo 0, maiiwan ngayon yung 100 is equal to 10x. So, ngayon, mahahanap ko na agad yung x kasi kung di-divide ko sila both sides by 10, makakancel ito, the answer would be x is equal to 10. So, ano ba uli yung x natin? Yung x natin is the speed kapag still water siya. So, ibig sabihin, alam na agad natin yun, pwede na nating makuha yung speed ng current by substituting one of these dun sa mga equations na ito. So, kung gagamitin ko yung formula na lang ng 70 kilometers, which is yung boat moving downstream, I can now write 70 kilometers equals, tapos yung speed niya without the current, that would be 10, plus yung bagong x, or ilagay na lang din natin na y, which is yung speed ng current, times 5. Ito na ngayon yung isa-solve ko. So, 70 is equal to, i-distribute din natin yan. We have 50 plus 5y. Ililipat natin yung doon yung 50. So, 70 minus 50 is 20 is equal to 5y. Di-divide natin both sides by 5 para makancel ito. So, ang y natin, or ang speed ng current, is 20 divided by 5, or 4 kilometers per hour. Okay? So, again, dito na papasok yung, you can be a little bit more creative sa kung paano siya i-solve. Now, again, you can find yung x in reference to this equation lang. As in, kunin mo yung equivalent ng x in terms of y. Tapos, i-substitute mo siya sa kabilang equation. Sa akin lang, for this particular type of problem, kapag boats moving downstream and upstream, mas prone siya na madali siyang i-cancel like this dahil pareho naman din yung oras na binigay. So, ito yung mas preferred ko na gamitin. Okay? So, that would be your plan of attack dito sa kwento na ito. Now, just to make sure, if you put things together, ang speed niya plus speed ng current would be 14 times 5 is 70. Ang speed niya na regular is 10 minus 4, that would be 6 times 5, that is 30. So, tama tayo sa parehong condition. So, definitely, 4 nga yung strength ng current. Tama tayo doon. Okay? So, again, sabi ko sa inyo, di ba, it gets a little bit harder the more we talk about it. Kaya, kung medyo naiiwan dun sa fundamentals, you can watch this naman uli para ma-reinforce yon. Okay? Alright, so it's time for your quick quiz. This time, I only included 2 questions no sa quiz natin para hindi masyadong mahaba. And kasi medyo mas advanced na yung nire-require na skills nung second question. So I want you to try your best to solve these. Pero even if you don't get it, just try it kasi i-explain ko naman yung tamang sagot at the end. Okay? So if you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Let's see how you did. Sabi dito, in 1 hour, a boat goes 22 kilometers per hour downstream. So ito yung kapag downstream siya, and then 15 kilometers per hour naman pag upstream. What is the boat's speed in still water? Now again, sabi natin kanina, if we switch things over, ang speed is equal to the speed going downstream minus the speed ng current. Now dito naman sa side na to, we have yung speed dyan sa still water. Equivalent naman siya sa speed na niya moving upstream plus, kasi pag tinranspose natin to mapapalitan siya, plus the speed of the current. Okay? Here's a quick trick. When I was younger, lalo na nung nasa high school pa, di ba, laging may mga exams like this. And people would sometimes ask us to write all the formulas in one index card. Sabi na teacher, o sige, lagay niyo lahat ng formula na gusto niyo gamitin sa isang index card. Tapos paliitan ng sulat sa GTEC, no? Relate, yung mag-like na lang yung mga nakaka-relate. Ako kasi, I try my best na hindi ko na isusulat itong formula na to, tas ito, tas ito, tas ito. I just write one formula like this. Tapos nade-derive mo naman na to. So, hindi mo na kailangan isulat lahat naman ng yan. Yun yung pinaka-key doon. And for those of you who are taking engineering courses, I know some of you are, ganun din yun. Kahit itanong nyo sa mga kuya or ate ninyo na engineers na, ganun din ginagawa nila. So, you start with yung pinaka-major na mga formulas and then the rest, you can just derive them. Lalo na kung katulad ko kayo na hindi nyo strongest suit ang memorization. So, start with the core formulas lang muna and then the rest you can pick up from there. Kaya kahit yung speed is equal to distance over time, 'Di ba? Yun lang yung ginagamit kong formula. Yung distance hindi ko na memorize as its own entity kasi kaya ko namang kunin yun dun sa S is equal to D over T. Okay? Now that we have all of this in place, ilalagay na natin yung bago nating formula kasi again, pareho naman siyang S. So, equivalent din ito. We have the speed downstream minus the speed of the current is equal to the speed of the boat moving upstream plus the speed of the current. So, now that we have this, substitute lang natin. So, magiging ano to, 22 minus x, which is going to be yung current. Tapos, equal siya sa 15 plus x. Okay? Again, with x being the current. Okay? Now, we have this. Itatranspose lang natin ito sa kabila para manatili siyang positive. We have 2x is equal to 15 naman. Lilipat natin doon. 22 minus 15 is 7. So, di-divide natin both sides by 2. Makakancel ngayon ito. So, ibig sabihin nun, ang x or the speed of the current is 3.5 kph. Okay? Now, kung 3.5 kph siya, ano ngayon yung sa still water? We can take one of these lang. Okay? So, gamitin natin yung formula na yan. Ang speed ng boat moving downstream is 22 kilometers per hour. Equal siya sa speed na hindi natin alam, which now becomes our y, kaya ilagay lang natin y, with y being naman the speed in still water. Okay? Tapos, i-add natin itong ating speed ng current, which is 3.5. So, kung gusto kong makuha yung y, ililipat ko lang yung 3.5 sa kabila. This will be 22 minus 3.5. Y is equal to 18.5 kph. So, ang speed niya in still water is 18 kilometers. So, ang speed niya in still water is 18.5 kilometers per hour. That becomes our answer. Okay? Tapos, kung siya naman ay upstream, that would be 15 plus 3.5, which is going to be 18.5 as well. Again, you can substitute it either sa downstream or sa upstream. Pareho naman yung magiging sagot, which is 18.5 kilometers per hour siya kapag still yung water. Okay? I hope you got that right. Dito na tayo sa number 2. So again, we have the man naman who rows downstream and upstream. Parehong 3 hours each way. Isa-substitute lang natin uli yung mga alam natin na information. Again, kung ang distance niya, dahil nga distance naman is equal to the speed times time, ang distance niya downstream is 45. Tapos yung distance na yan ay nabuo with yung speed niya moving downstream. Again, the formula would be yung speed tapos plus yung speed ng current times 3 kasi 3 hours yung binyahe. Tapos yung upstream naman, that would be 27 kilometers lang. Again, it would make sense kasi mas mabagal ka kapag moving upstream. So 27 is equal to yung speed naman minus yung speed ng current, pero times 3 pa rin. Kasi that's still yung time niya. Pareho silang 3 hours lang. Okay? Now again, gagawin lang natin, di ba, and a lot of teachers require this. Sabihin natin, let x be the speed in still water. Tapos let y be the velocity of the current or the speed of the current. We can put it like that. So, i-rewrite natin ito. Okay? This will be 45 is equal to x plus y times 3, yung quantity na yan. Tapos we have yung downstream as 27 is equal to, we have x minus y times 3. Now again, following yung preferred ko na method, we can distribute these and these. Okay, dyan. Tingnan natin. I-write natin ngayon, this will be 45 is equal to 3x plus 3y and 27 is equal to 3x minus 3y. I-add natin to pareho. Yeah, 45 plus 27, that's going to give you 72 is equal to 3x plus 3x is 6x. Tapos ito makakancel na siya. Divide natin lahat yan sa 6. Makakancel yung 6 na ito. Maiiwan yung x. So x is equal to 72 divided by 6 or that would give us 12. So ibig sabihin nun, 12 yung speed in still water. That's this. 12 na yan. So, ano yung current? Paano natin yun makukuha? Let's just get yung isa sa kanila. So, let's use yung downstream. the formula would be 45 is equal to yung speed niya na regular sa still water, which is 12, plus yung y, hindi natin alam yung speed ng current, times 3. So, isa-solve lang natin for y. So, this will be 45 is equal to 3 times 12 is 36 plus 3y. Iwan natin yung y sa isang side. 3y is equal to, lilipat natin to dito, 45 minus 36 is 9. Divide natin both sides by 3. Makakancel ito. Y is equal to 3 kilometers per hour. So, ang strength ng current is 3 kilometers per hour. Okay? Now, again, just to check, kung moving siya downstream, ang regular speed niya ay 12 plus yung speed ng current is 15. 15 times 3 is 45. Tama tayo doon. Kung upstream naman, we have yung regular speed niya which is 12 minus yung 3, which is yung speed ng current. That would be 9 times 3, 9, 18, 27. 27, tama rin tayo doon. So, the answer indeed ay 3 kilometers per hour. Okay? Alright, so I hope you got these correctly. If you didn't, that's okay. I'll be posting more questions on my Instagram accounts at Lyqa Maravilla at sa at Team Lyqa. And if you don't follow me yet and you have a TikTok account, I'm on TikTok sa at Team Lyqa for the math and English lessons and at Lyqa Maravilla naman for the motivational content. Okay? See you guys online. Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends na mag-exam din sila. That way, marami tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, get the reviewers, join the online or live review events, you can go to www.facebook.com/teamlyqa. And if you want to support the channel by buying our exclusive merch, you can go to shop.teamlyqa.com for yung mga Never Stop Learning shirts, hoodies, and caps, and lahat ng mga yon to help fund and support this cause to democratize education here in the Philippines. Maraming salamat sa inyo na nag-order na, and thank you for wearing them and being proud to be part of this team. I'm so grateful sa inyong lahat because you helped me help more people. Thank you, and as we always say sa childhood, never stop learning. Aja aja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.